Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video we're going to be talking about the rivalry between two of the most acclaimed directors in cinema history, Stanley Kubrick and Andrew Tarkovsky. These two directors were both masters of their craft and they shared a deep appreciation for each other's work. However, they also had a rivalry that was fueled by their different approaches to filmmaking. Kubrick is considered by many to be one of the greatest directors of all time. His films are known for their technical brilliance, their psychological depth and their often dark subject matter. Some of his most famous films include 2001: A Space Odyssey, The Shining and A Clockwork Orange. Kubrick was a perfectionist. He was also known for his meticulous planning and execution. He was also a master of visual storytelling, and his films are full of iconic images that have been shared into the minds of audiences for generations. Tarkovsky, on the other hand, also one of the most important directors in cinema history. His films are known for their slow pacing, their dreamlike imagery, and their exploration of spiritual themes. Some of his most famous films include Solaris, Andrew Rublev, and Stalker. Tarkovsky was a poet of cinema, and he was interested in the ways that films could be used to explore the human condition. His films are often slow-paced and meditative, but they're also deeply moving and thought-provoking. Kubrick and Tarkovsky were both masters of their craft, and they shared a deep appreciation for each other's work. However, they also had a rivalry that was fueled by their different approaches to filmmaking. Kubrick was more of a technical director who was interested in the possibility of cinema as a visual medium. Tarkovsky, on the other hand, was more interested in the emotional impact of cinema, and he believed that the most important thing was to tell a story that would connect the audience on a personal level. This difference in approach led to some heated disagreements between the two directors. For example, Tarkovsky famously criticized Kubrick's 2001: A Space Odyssey as cold and sterile. The rivalry between Kubrick and Tarkovsky is one of the most fascinating stories in cinema history. It's a story about two great artists who were both trying to push the boundaries of what cinema could be. In the end, their rivalry only served to make both of their films even more powerful. 2001: A Space Odyssey and Solaris are two of the most important films ever made, and they continue to be studied and debated by filmmakers and critics all over the world. In addition to their rivalry, Kubrick and Tarkovsky also had a connection that went beyond their work. They were both interested in the same philosophical and spiritual ideas, and they even exchanged letters about their work. The work of Stanley Kubrick and Andrew Tarkovsky continues to inspire filmmakers and audiences around the world. Their films are not only technically brilliant, but they're also deeply moving and thought-provoking. These two directors were true masters of their craft, and their rivalry only served to make them both even greater artists.